You stand before the Dragon Queen, servant of the Almighty Goddess. Thank you for heeding my call and making your way here. Doubtless, one of my retainers has already
The Queen is actually Sandwich.
but
Hi,
I have
Taylor.
scant time left. Listen well, child of Ortega, for I am about to impart all that I know of Zoma, whilst my life's flame yet burns. I do so in the hope that it will allow you to vanquish the fiend and restore order to our realm. Will you heed my request?
Yes.
Thank you sincerely. Zoma dwells in the depths of the underworld. Start your journey there by first heading east of Baramos's lair. Eventually, you will come across an island in the middle of a lake. Its caves will lead you to the world below.
Is that it?
Now, do not weep for me. My time is simply coming to an end, and I am certain my offspring can handle the task that awaits.
Well, where are they? Who are your children?
Just know that Zoma possesses a power unlike any you have faced thus far. You would underestimate him at your peril. However, as long as you have this, you will not falter. The light will return. Of that I am sure.
The Sphere of Light.
When faced with forces most dark, hold that sphere aloft. Then it will be your turn to prove your might once more.
Your Majesty!
Now it falls to me to pass on the torch to my dearest child.
Thank you for letting me see you die. Oh, an egg! Having entrusted the Sphere of Light to Luke, the Dragon Queen with her last breath lays an egg containing her offspring. Those who serve the Queen gather to mourn her passing. Then a short while later...
Words fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
Hi Travis, welcome in. The burden was surely too great even for thee, the strain of watching over two realms torn asunder. Were the world as it ought to be, thou wouldst surely yet live. Maintain your faith, and the future shall be one of hope and peace. Now we need but wait. When the time is right, we will witness the birth and beginning of an entirely new life. It falls to us, her humble servants, to protect the egg till it is ready to hatch. The Queen is dead. May her immortal soul reside forevermore with the goddess. The Queen has at last given the gift of life to her child. It is such a joyous occasion, and yet Don't worry, we'll look after the egg. It's safe with us. Don't eat it. That sounds like someone who would eat an egg would say. And they did. Hi, Ariel. Sounds like they did. They're about to. Alright, shall we check out this underworld area and see how difficult it is? Let's go. I'm doing alright, Travis. Thanks for asking. I'm just playing some more Dragon Quest. I feel this is the final stretch. I feel like this is the final stretch. Oh wait. Sparkles. Robin Sparkles. Come on, Jessica. Come on, Tori. Let's go to the mall. You won't be sorry. Put on your jelly bracelet and your cool graffiti coat. At the mall, having fun is what it's all about. I haven't done my homework yet. That's okay. And you know how my parents get. Whatever. You know, I've never seen a singular episode of that show. But I had a friend in college who was obsessed with that song and she sang it all the time, and that's how I know it. We don't drop in? Do we just like land and go in? The last season is really messy. I believe it. Ooh. It was horrible. The ground shook like anything. And when I looked, the crack had opened up even wider. Say crack again. It looks for all the world as if some giant thing crawled through it. If it did, it took my friend, the other guard here, down there with it. Dark forces block Luke's way. Use the sphere of light. Yas! The darkness vanishes before the sphere of light. Hi, Jazz! Thank you for saying crack. Now, nothing stands between Luke and the path ahead. Let's go, friends. Crack. That is a spell. I've also got Crackle. Oh. Is there a whole nother world? Poop Beef is not happy. I was summoned by crack. I love a good crack. I love crack. Crack is so good.
What's thou the source of that ghastly commotion just now? Tell me, from whence didst thou come? Oh dear, thou appearest most fatigued.
If I'm only halfway done with the game, then we've got more game.
What hath befallen thee?
I would be so surprised if we were only halfway.
Thou wouldst topple the Lord of the Underworld. Clearly, thou art not one to be trifled with.
Don't trifle with me.
Nary a single soul in Alefgard would dare dream of accomplishing a feat so grand. Nay, instead we spend our days in fear of the fiend. Regardless, thy path is clear. Make eastwards for the castle town of Tantagel. From there, cross the seas to the south to reach the great fiend's isle. That is where you will find the dread lord of the Underworld's citadel. Perchance, wouldst thou have use for a map of the realm? Better it serve thee than continue to go to waste in my possession.
Yeah, I'll bring it back. The Underworld is called Alefgard?
Oh, and thou art more than welcome to take the ship outside for thine own. May it aid thee on thy quest.
Thank
And
you,
always
biblical
remember,
speaker.
the goddess goeth with the brave.
Travel east from here, and thou shalt come upon the mighty castle town of Tantagel ere long. If thou art in need of a vessel, the boat o'er yonder belongeth to my father. Pray avail thyself of it freely, stranger. 'Tis seldom used, if ever. That's exactly how this child sounds. If I ever get the chance to be a voice actor for a child character, that's exactly how he's going to sound. Oh, this place is little. What are the X's? Wait, so that's where I have to go? Can't I just land there? Can I just go there? Oh, we get new world map music. And new sparkles. Come on, Jessica. Come on, Tori. Oh, maybe the X's are like, make your way here at some point. It's so cold where you are, New. It's currently 40 degrees in Seattle, Washington. It's 37 degrees where you're at, New. To be honest, New, I'm not entirely sure. I have an idea of where you live. I'm not trying to dox you. You don't have to say it. I only have an idea of where you may be. But 37 is cold. The castle town of Tentagel bids thee welcome, wanderer. Thou hast bested the archfiend, thou say'st? But is Baramos not merely an underling of Zoma, lord of the underworld and master of all evil? I don't have enough money for all that. I guess I can sell my other equipments, but I'm afraid to do so. I'm going to sell everything. I don't think I have anyone that can equip this. I'll keep it just in case. I'll keep that. I'll keep one. Oh, I have two of these? Okay. Ah, no. I'll sell that. I'll keep that. I'll sell that. I'll sell that. I want to sell this. I'm not going to use it. Oh, it automatically tells me to not sell it? Oh, I should have kept my edged boomerang. Oh, I guess I'll keep my regular boomerang. The Maga Sisters? Wait, are you already at the Maga Sisters in Final Fantasy IV? You're moving through that quickly. Oswald, Thrune, and Partitio? Partidio? Fine, I won't sell that. I mean, I'm glad that this game has that in there that's like, don't sell this. It doesn't come by very often. But now I barely have any dollars to buy these things. All right. The thinking cap has more defense than Ortega's helm. This is going to poop beef anyway. Quality of life enhancements have made it easy to just breeze through everything. If this guy's selling fire claws, I might need to pick some up just in case. And equip them later. Our forebears did descend into this realm through the great pit of Diaga. Truly they were intrepid souls indeed. Oh, hello. Oh, it's you!
Oh, Fincher! Is it really you? Blimey! It's me, your old pal Robin Hood!
Pal?
And I really have gone straight this time! New world, new life, that's what I say! What's that? How come I'm in the clink then? Ah, simple misunderstanding is all. I'm a changed man, honest. Here, why don't I prove it by telling you something good? By way of apology for all the hassle I've given you over the years. Here goes. There's a thing called the Sunstone. Proper valuable it is. Well, they only keep it in the dining room of the castle here in Tantagel. Can't help but wonder where the heck all me henchmen wound up, though.
Probably working at the castle. Alifgard is a realm of darkness sealed fast from all other worlds, a prison of misery wherein hope can never thrive. Thanks for telling me, lady. I hope you have a good day. I see it, within these lands, isles of secrets, north of the tunnel and south of the cave. North and south, both? But not both, cannot be both. Lady, you're talking in riddles. Go home. I am engaged in the study of methods for the removal of curses. I chose this field of study that I might come to the aid of all afflicted by malign magics. Thank you, child. I don't know any children that know the word malign. When rain and sun, the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete, so saith the ancient rhyme. Are we gonna walk on a rainbow? Are we gonna do like that song and walk on sunshine? Shouldst thou wish to visit the great castle of Tantagel, thou needst only to follow the road here. Thank you. In the very center of the desert north of this place lieth an ancient ruin. Deep within its walls there gapeth a great chasm without bottom. A gape without a bottom? If the legends speak true, 'twas created by the great rending of claws when the Lord of the Underworld was birthed into this realm. How can there exist a gape without a bottom? Maybe it's a bottomless gape, like it's just a persistent gape that all could crawl into and live within. I don't think a persistent gape is healthy. That probably describes some of your chat. Y'all need to get that checked out. Thou art a traveler, art thou not? Then hast thou heard tell of the fabled recovery ring, perchance? 'Tis said that a man need do no more than walk whilst wearing it, and his wounds shall be miraculously healed. I think I have that. Either that or I sold it. Bum, 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 bum. See that citadel over yonder? It belongeth to the Lord of the Underworld himself. Oh. In all my years, I have not met but a single soul who set out to breach its defenses and live to tell the tale. Let me guess, Ortega? Heed mine advice. Should thou wishest to live long, then do not even ponder heading there. Good night, Lynx. Have a good evening. Alright, let's go to this Castle Tantagel. Halt! Thine is a face I have hitherto not laid eyes upon. Where didst thou come from? By boat from the west, this cannot be. Wanderer, thou wouldst seek an audience with his majesty, yes? Yes. Then allow me to escort thee.
My guard hath told me much of thy deeds. Forgive me for summoning thee here so suddenly, but there is something I would ask of thee. Perchance thou art familiar with the name Ortega.
That's my dad.
Thou art indeed his child, after all. Then allow me to officially bid thee welcome to Tantagel. Now, 'twould behove us to begin by explaining how we of Tantagel came to know thy father. Hard to fathom though it may be, Ortega once resided within these very walls.
It must have been, what, a decade or so ago. 'Twas a day like any other when an injured warrior was carried into the castle. His wounds were most severe, but he was yet to breathe his last. Alas, his own name excluded. His memories had taken their leave of him entirely.
I elected to let him stay with us whilst he recovered. Ortega even served me for a time. Though he remembered naught of his old life, he was a gentleman, most jovial, and well liked by all in the castle.
Then, all too suddenly, one day he simply vanished. Nary a soul knew whither he had gone.
Surely thou findest thyself here today in search of thy father. By all means ask those within the castle anything thou wishest. I am certain thou shalt be reunited with him ere long. But know patience. Should tragedy befall thee in thy haste, Ortega too would suffer.
The mighty Ortega fought alongside us against Zoma's legions in the past. I had never seen a warrior so capable, and have not seen one since. The mighty Ortega— oh, that's not the person.